We're doing this video in 3, 2, 1, go. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and this is Amancio Ogbonna. So you're probably wondering from the title, why am I making a video concerning making your first $1,000 when most YouTubers make, or rather they make videos saying make your $10,000, your $100,000, your $1 million on YouTube or on programming or whatever. The reason being, I've watched most of all these tutorials, and they show you how to make the big money, but the question is, how do you make the small money? If you are able to make the small money, the big money is just about scaling what you are doing or find something better. So in the sense that I myself, I might have benefited from hearing how to make the small money so that I can survive for the time being and move on to something better. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make your small money, your $1,000 for a Nigerian. That's like 365,000 naira, which is way better than a bank job. So stay tuned as I break this down. Some of you may know this. I used to be a CTO for a company in Ghana, an agri-tech company, and since then I've moved on back to Nigeria, and I am working as a remote developer. So I'm working for a company that provides I don't want to give you too much details because I don't know how well they will take it, but I work for a company that is outside Africa. So that's where I make my bread and butter. YouTube is a side thing. I don't have too much videos here, but prior to doing this, I've already honed my skill in software development, in website designing, in website creation. So I have some things that will more or less benefit you as an up and coming developer. I don't know what stage in the software development you may be in. You might be a intermediate developer, a beginner, or an expert. I'm not sure this video benefit an expert, but in some cases experts most times have jobs, and sometimes experts are out of jobs and they just need small cash, and most experts are not even recognized. So if you want to know how to make $1,000 as a web developer, these are some of the ones that I have tried, and you also can try. They are not much, they're just, let's see. So if you're a young web developer and you need to make money, most chances are you already know how to make a simple website, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and you yourself, you don't have a portfolio. So I will advise you propose to your colleagues or your friends or the people around you that instead of just having a normal CV, you can work on their CV and convert it into a website. Because in that case, when an employer goes to their website, they see every single thing that your client has, or they know how to do. So you yourself can take their CV, tweak it up a bit, and use it to create a portfolio website. Not necessarily a portfolio, a CV website, e.g. as a software engineer, then some cards at the bottom, my experiences, things I volunteer for, my skills, the tools I use, things like that. So you can just go crazy for each client. For each client, you are learning a new thing, or you create one template that you will be using for all your clients and just add a little sprinkle of pizzazz. So you get your colleagues, maybe some family members, and say, okay, let me convert your CV into a website. So you host that for them, or they host that themselves, but most likely you will be the one hosting it for them. So you can get some few money from there, maybe like $40, or in some cases up to $200, depending on how fast or how buoyant that person is. In most cases, it will feel as if, why can't you do it for me for free? The thing is, every single one of us are struggling, or rather is struggling. If they are your friends, you will more or less compel them to support your venture as a web developer. I do not have any gig. I need you as a friend to support me to put your CV out there. So at least give me something. So you use that to make money. If you have 10 friends and you make $40 each from out from every one of them, that's $400. If you step out a little more, you will see some other people that might be interested in what you are offering. The thing is, just sell it. I'm converting your CV to a website, and the people you are, your employers, or the people you are trying to woo to hire you, will respect you a little more if your CV is in the form of websites. If that's not the case, you can just make a normal landing page for them. Most ladies nowadays, they use their Instagram, and they just want somewhere that their clients can land and see what they are all about. So you can propose that to them also. So the more complex their job is, the more you charge. That's an opportunity. Some people might not be interested in the CV, but through that your channel, you can now propose other things to them. In this case, now you are only doing a static site. You're not doing any site with so many bells and whistles, flying this there, flying that there, saving in the database here. No, you are doing something simple so that you can make money out of it. Because the more functional it is, the more complex, or rather the more harder it will be for you to develop it. You will have to plan all the architecture, the database, the structure. You have to test it, you have to do so many things. So creating a landing page and creating a CV page is your best bet to make something simple and also add value to your customer. So the second advice I'm going to be giving is more or less not too beneficial to some Nigerians, although some Nigerians have broken, or rather they've overcome the constraints in this platform. So that's Fiverr. So in Fiverr, it started off like, I can do this thing for $5, and so far, um, people are now, a lot of freelancers are there giving their services, and it's become very competitive. But I do not advise people who are starting out to go there. But if you feel you have something unique to offer as a web developer, you can just also put it on Fiverr and see how it goes. But my own personal experience concerning Fiverr has not been good. The reason I'm adding Fiverr to this list is because of people who have already tried it or are considering to try it. My experience for it has not been good, so I'll advise you focus your energy to something else. But if you feel you are strong enough to tackle that platform and move forward, you can offer something better, you can go ahead. I generally don't advise people within Africa to enlist on Fiverr. If you are in the US now, or you are in Europe, it's easier for a client who stays in that country to hire somebody within their vicinity. It's, you may call it discrimination. It's not discrimination. It's just that people like working with people they understand, and I'm very fine with that. So if you're in the US, you can always prosper on Fiverr. If you are in the UK, you can prosper on Fiverr. But if you are in Nigeria, I advise you just stay away from it. Just stay away from it. So the third one is the most controversial one. I would say go get a job. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. So in my own case, I had a little more experience, and I searched for jobs locally and internationally. Actually almost entered Andela until my interview for my current company passed. So I ended up rejecting Andela. But it's always good to have like a steady source of income that you can bounce or combine with something else. So if you have a small startup, if you are young and you just want to find your way by, go to CC Hub, go to FB, what's this place? This Facebook place in NG Hub in Yaba. Join some of their hackathons, talk with some of their co-founders, and you can intern with them and start your career from there. But if you are a little more established, I would advise you um, apply for established companies, and you'll be surprised. They need your skill like anything. And if I even check in the US, people using Glassdoor, using Remote OK, using different platform, they they will need they need talent. And I would advise you to not limit yourself and apply. The worst they can say is no, and you move to the next person. But I'm telling you, when you get a job, it grounds you, it makes you learn more. I ended up learning a lot more from my colleagues uh, who are remote all around the world, and I keep learning every day. If not directly from them, it's mostly from the tasks that I am given. So it helps you to know more. It challenges you to know more. So if you feel like, okay, I don't want to get a job, I want to do my own thing, just do it for the meantime. Get a job, work on your own thing, you get a steady income, you keep working on your own thing, because the chances your own thing will most likely fail and fail and fail until it succeeds. So you need your cushion, and a job is your best cushion. Like for me now, I'm running so many side projects. A vast majority of them have already failed even before they leave my computer. So you more or less need that cushion to more or less get you up. I'm just talking in the Nigerian context. It's not easy running anything here, and you always have family on your neck. So do your best, and with these three methods, you can get $1,000 per month. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Hopefully we'll be doing more programming related discussions and videos. So see you guys in the next one, and have a good day. Bye bye.